Hello friends, today I am going to show a very interesting snack called Maddur Vada. I have taken 3 cups of rice flour. I have taken 1.5 cups of fine suji. If you are adding maida, you need to add around half of the suji, but we are not adding maida. We will do only with rice flour and with suji to avoid maida. We have got our ingredients ready, which is onion grated, dry coconut, around 16 pieces of spicy chili so that once you fry the spice is still there, curry leaves, jeera, we have got hing and salt ready. I have got a pan here ready and I am going to take the rice flour and suji separately and I am going to kind of warm them up 3 minutes each before I put it into a bowl for mixing. Now we are dry roasting the rice flour. You can see it. There is no oil. If you touch, it's a little warm. Now you can put it back into the bowl. We are adding suji and we are going to dry roast that also for the next 2 to 3 minutes. And then we will put it back into the bowl to mix it with the rice flour. Once I have my roasted rice and suji flour ready here, I have taken in a pan a little bit of oil which you can see which has been heated, and I am going to add this oil to the flour. By doing this, you get a hissing sound and you can see that the oil was really hot. By doing this, it gets you a lot of crispness when you make Maddur Vada. Once I put the oil to the roasted flour, we are going to mix it so that the oil mixes well with both rice and suji flour before I am going to add all the onion and grated curry leaves and everything. So now I am going to add salt to this rice and suji with oil mixture. Salt to taste. We are also going to add the grated onion, and we will add grated dry coconut, chilies and everything to the rice and suji flour. We will now add hing as well, and while we are doing this, we have got the oil ready. We have put it on medium to high flame to get the oil ready for frying the Maddur Vadas while we are mixing all the grated vegetables to the flour. So once we have mixed the entire mixture, it looks very homogeneous. We start adding water to it and start mixing the flour. Don't add too much of water. It is good to add water in small proportions, otherwise the flour will become too liquidy and we would need to add rice flour or suji to bring right consistency, which will spoil the taste. So I have mixed all the flour with water. You can see the consistency. It is not too hard, not too soft. We can make small bowls of the dough, and we have got a little bit of oil to pat the Maddur Vada into a Maddur Vada shape. I have the oil which is already hot in the pan, and we will just see how to pat the Maddur Vada into a shape, which is pretty easy. Just put a little bit of oil and pat it. Don't pat it too thin. It should be of medium size in terms of thickness. Once you have that, you can put these into the pan. So you make each of these and you can start putting them into the pan, and you can put around 3 or 4 of them at one time and fry them a little brown. It is recommended to have medium flame so that the Maddur vada cooks well both from the outside and the inside, because when you put it on high flame it is going to become dark brown, whereas the inside may not have got cooked. So that's a good tip to remember. Now the Maddur vadas have been fried a little brown to deep brown, and they are ready for consumption with tea. Enjoy Maddur vadas and share your feedback. Thank you, folks.